Okay, Leo and cross watchers. Leos 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 and cross watchers. Okay, somebody feel like they are struggling with something. Okay, okay, struggling to make progress, but you have everything. You have everything you need. Okay, somebody's trying to slow things down. Okay, somebody's determined. Okay, to go into the right direction. Okay, this can be a child. Okay, somebody is deciding. I don't know, shit. Okay. What is this Magician card? Somebody feels like they're struggling. Okay. Somebody's having a difficult time believing the truth. Okay. Somebody's thinking about their past mistakes. Somebody needs wisdom. Somebody's struggling. Ask for help. Shit. Okay. What about this slowing things down? Okay. Deciding to, may have. Somebody want a self-improvement. Somebody needs to self-improvement. Somebody is having a new partnership. Somebody's lost confidence. Somebody don't have confidence. Somebody is keeping some information from you. Okay? Somebody want to know. Somebody's keeping some information. Somebody's refusing to ask somebody something. Okay? Somebody that's possibly in the public eye. Somebody is being dishonest to you. Okay? Somebody is trying to form a connection, but somebody, it's important to communicate, and somebody is just not communicating. Okay? Somebody wants to express their wisdom to somebody. Okay? Communication. Somebody is feeling like they somebody is being decisive. Somebody is trying to advocate for somebody is trying to advocate something for somebody, but somebody who's advocating for somebody might have conventions in their belief. Okay, 3 or more people that's trying to I don't know, go to distance for somebody, and somebody is somebody keep fighting. I don't know. Okay, somebody is whoever somebody then teamed up with or is collabing with or talking to, somebody has conventions in their belief. Whoever is advocating for somebody. Okay, there's no doubt about it. There's no question about it. Okay, somebody got the brains to figure something out. What else? Somebody got the brains to figure something out. Somebody been lying about information. Somebody been lying about information. Somebody been wrongfully accused. Somebody wrongfully accused somebody. Somebody that has a lot of energy, ready for adventure. Somebody lied on somebody because somebody is happy. Somebody is very energetic. What? Somebody's frustrated about that. Okay. Somebody that had a completion. Somebody that has wholeness when it comes to a relationship. Somebody that's wonderful. Wonderful and peaceful. Somebody came against somebody. Somebody wrongly accused somebody that's peaceful and kind. Somebody that somebody regrets these bad decisions that they have made. Somebody got hidden dark thoughts about somebody that's possibly happy and energetic and loving and caring. Okay, somebody don't like this person for some reason. Why? Because they happy. Somebody regret making some bad decisions in life. Yeah, somebody's craving new. Somebody wants peace. Okay, somebody is distracted from Somebody is distracted. Somebody may have some underlying issues going on. Somebody has an issue that they needs to face concerning something that's underlining. Okay, I ain't no doctor, but shit, somebody need to go get a checkup. Okay, somebody is bold, very trustworthy. Okay, somebody is going towards what they believe. Somebody is very bold. Somebody's confident. Okay, somebody is very confident in their beliefs. Okay. And somebody don't back down. Somebody is very bold with the truth. Very bold. And they be moving forward with the truth. They don't care what nobody think. They very bold. Somebody's outspoken. Okay, Leos and cross watchers. I picked up this temperance call. Somebody must have been on the phone with somebody, or somebody's going to get a phone call. And they ain't going to like this phone call they get. Okay, it's going to be about somebody that's very powerful. Okay. It's going to be about somebody that feels very powerful, or it's going to be about somebody that needs to check their ego. Okay, check their ego. Somebody needs to check their ego. Yep, it's going to be about somebody that needs to check their ego. Somebody that wrongfully accused somebody about something. Okay. Somebody has a lot of greed and is filled with frustration. Somebody has a lot of greed and is filled with frustration. Okay. Somebody needs to rebuke the fucking fear up out of them. Okay. That's what keeps you stuck. Okay. This shit is only temporary if you allow it to be temporary. Okay. But somebody is not happy with anything. Somebody feel like they missing out on something. Okay. Somebody be feeling like somebody be ghosting them, just vanish. And they leave you. It's like it's hard to get back in contact with them. Somebody needs to express how they feel about something. Somebody is filled with pain and frustration. Okay. Somebody else is meeting their goals. Okay. Somebody's feeling trapped. They want to escape. Okay. Hope is there if you're willing to seek it. Okay. Somebody needs help. Shit. Appreciation. Okay. Independency. Okay. Somebody's created some independency about themselves. Okay. Somebody doesn't regret meeting somebody. Okay. Somebody still has their heart open. What is this? Somebody's playing. Somebody's choosing to live life as a video game. Okay. Somebody has heavy clarity. Somebody has clarity about a lot of things in life. Okay. Somebody has confidence, willpower. Somebody's outspoken, very honest, perfectly embodies as a king or a queen. Somebody is a true king or a queen. Somebody have a lot of confidence and have willpower. Somebody is outspoken. Somebody is honest. Okay. Somebody's having intense challenges. Okay. Somebody feel like the closer they get to something, it's always a fucking obstacle. Possibly when it comes to them exploring new things. Okay. Passion. Somebody's trying to make their dream come true. Somebody is making accomplishments. Okay. Well, somebody feel like there's some unfinished business here. While somebody else is making accomplishments, and it's serious too. Oh, they say. Okay, somebody feels like they have unfinished business while feeling anxiety. Okay, somebody wants new friends, or friends is a problem. Friends is a factor in this. Friends, family. Okay, relationships. Somebody is fighting and arguing. Okay, somebody might feel like they're wasting their time and energy on friends and family and relationship. They have a lack of energy because of that, and somebody else is on a solo adventure. Okay, somebody's mind is clear. Okay, somebody feels refreshed. Okay, somebody feel like they can do anything. They relax. They calm. Okay. Okay. Something else is final and thrown away. Something is old, over with. It's dead. It's like somebody's beating a dead horse, trying to still make something work. Okay. This needs to come to an end. Okay. Look at that shit. It's old. And can't do nothing else with it. Ain't nothing growing on there. Nothing's growing. Everything's dead. All that fire. Somebody's around a lot of fire. Maybe a lot of fire signs that's very promiscuous. They use their love as a mask. Something wrong with their ass. Okay. Somebody is showing love, not caring what people think. Yeah. Somebody is indulging. Okay. Somebody's indulging in pleasures. Okay. Or they're indulging in their success, the victory. Yeah. Somebody else may be feeling like in a relationship requires value. Okay. Somebody is feeling dishonesty towards somebody. Okay. Somebody feel like somebody is playing a role when it comes to communication. Okay. When it comes to a relationship, it requires communication. Okay. Or say goodbye to it. Somebody is being dishonest. Okay. Yeah. Before you deny something or deny somebody else, consider something new. Okay. Just try to explore it a little bit more before you say yes or no to something, or agree to do something with somebody, or agree to what somebody is saying. Try to get more information. Okay. Somebody is very unconventional. Okay. But they are very dedicated to what they do. Somebody is troubled. Somebody is having trouble focusing on their path because they have an anxiety and they're overwhelmed with emotions. Okay. Somebody has set some goals, some high sights for some goals. Somebody is planning. Somebody is manifesting. Okay. Somebody is being nudged to build something. Somebody's building something. Somebody is inspiring. Somebody is inspired to share with people. Okay. Somebody is celebrating. Or somebody needs to celebrate the people around them. The people. Okay. Somebody needs to celebrate. Okay. Somebody might be celebrating with friends. Okay. Okay, somebody needs to be celebrated. Okay, somebody feels like they're not being celebrated. Somebody don't celebrate somebody when they do something good. Okay, or when they do accomplish something, or when they feel good about somebody. Somebody is not giving somebody their Somebody's not giving somebody their flowers. Somebody not letting somebody know that they doing good. Like what people do when you're in a relationship. They give you compliments. They admire you. They uplift you. Somebody's not doing it. Okay. Somebody is filled with guilt. Okay. Because somebody likes to act out, showing off, gloating. Okay. Taking a risk about gloating. But only thing they be doing is looking petty as fucking bitter. When they gloat about the things that they got. They gloat about things that they don't have, and lying and saying they got it, but they don't. They be looking petty and be looking a fool, a mess, bitter. Okay. Okay. Somebody want to know what to do about this? You already know what to do. Okay. Somebody is navigating a rough path. Okay. It's unbreakable family bond. Somebody is navigating a rough fucking path. Okay. Okay. Somebody expresses their gratitude to people. Yeah, this can be an empress. Okay, somebody is shining bright with success and everybody is seeing it. Everybody is noticing it. Somebody is growing. Okay. Somebody has love. Okay. Very strong. A leader. Okay. Somebody has strength that comes from their confidence. Their strength comes from their confidence. Okay. Somebody has something that something is big that somebody created. Something big. Somebody created something big. I wonder what that is. Somebody created something big. Wow. Okay, and somebody else is, I don't know. Let's see. Somebody is struggling to make progress. Okay, somebody's having a difficult time believing this truth. Okay, somebody's thinking back on the mistakes that they have already made. Okay, they feel embarrassed. Okay, because maybe a high priest know all these mistakes and all these burdens that somebody got. What's with this struggling? Somebody is struggling to do progress. Okay, somebody's working on something, but they feel like they're struggling in this home dynamic, possibly who they committed to. Somebody is stressed out. Like I was saying, somebody is committed to somebody in this home dynamic, okay? Somebody's in a home dynamic and they're committed to somebody that's stressed out and worried. Somebody has illusions, options. Somebody is confused like a motherfucker about this. Somebody that's supposed to be pursuing you. This queen. Somebody is looking elsewhere, okay? See? Somebody looking elsewhere. They manipulating shit. They up under judgment. That's why shit is not working no more. Somebody that did so much manipulation, so much lying, okay? That's a form of spell work, okay? When you use your mouth to say certain things and they get people to believe it. When somebody gets you to believe something and that's not real, that's not happening, that's an illusion. They got you up under, okay? Somebody did spell work. Somebody's manipulating you, lying to you, okay? That's what that is. And they up under judgment for trying to juggle you. This King of Pentacles is very materialistic. They got more material things than anything, boo. More than anything. All they doing this for is an opportunity that blew up in their fucking face that they never got. Okay, somebody that's bored and discontent because somebody's stuck in their head. They don't know what decision to make. Okay, they keep doing what everybody else wants them to do or what they think people want them to do. This king that's filled with greed. Okay, envy. They want power and control, and they got all these burdens, and they supposed to be in a home dynamic with you. Okay, somebody is reckless, and that's why somebody left. Okay. Somebody is impulsive. They don't think before they say anything. They said it in regret. Somebody got their guards up. And somebody is really broken hearted. That's why they around here running around like a chicken with their head cut off, talking shit about everybody and anybody. Okay? Somebody betray people for a living. Okay? That's what they do. And they watch and they gossip. Okay? This can be a man and a woman. They just gossip. Okay? Somebody got somebody is holding on to everything. This lover. Holding on to shit tight. Because they got lies and secrets, okay? About this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody is trapped and struck when it came to this past person that they was close to. Somebody was being a fool. So somebody had to get in their strength, okay? When it came to this King of Cups. This Queen of Wands, very sexy, very independent. And they work hard, too. They work hard and still is working. Somebody's a star. Somebody's in the public eye. And somebody lays somebody to rest, okay? Somebody's receiving love. And somebody else is fighting and arguing, going back and forth, tit for tat, competition. Okay, because somebody's having victory and success and somebody is manifesting this in their life. While somebody else is being reckless. Okay, that's why somebody walked away. Somebody is, somebody is having wish fulfillment and somebody is obsessed with somebody else's wish fulfillment while they still being sneaky behind the scenes. Not knowing they dropping shit. Somebody's in trouble. Somebody's in trouble, okay? Somebody's in trouble. And somebody's trying to figure it out, okay, by still being sneaky, trying to figure it out. Okay. I don't know what to say about this. But somebody is struggling because they up under judgment. Somebody put a death to it. That's why. And somebody is not reconciling with nobody ever. So if somebody don't reconcile with somebody, amend things with somebody, this shit gonna be still like this. Ain't nobody trying to amend shit. That's what they get for lying on somebody. Lying because they butt hurt. They feel some type of way. Jealous. Somebody gonna get fast communication. A light is shining on that. Somebody up under judgment. Heavy judgments. Somebody was a fool. That toxic energy. Somebody that you're committed to. Somebody that you are committed to. Seven of Pentacles. For Leos and cross watchers. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody breadcrumbs. And play both sides. Okay. Ace of Wands. Six of Pentacles. For Leos and cross watchers. Yep, somebody that's in this home. Yep, with you. Somebody that's working on something. And somebody already put it to death. Say put a rest to it. Somebody wants peace in their life. Okay, somebody that's independent, who they grouped up behind and lied and said this person ain't independent. This person don't even take care of their kids. They don't do this, they don't do that. Just lying because they butt hurt. Their heart is hurt. Their heart is broke because somebody left. They lying, what's that word? Narcissist ass. And somebody got the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. Okay? Somebody is being celebrated. Okay? And while somebody watching. Okay, what's this? Looking past these mistakes. Thinking and reminiscing about the mistakes they made. This person that's holding on to every fucking thing. This King of Wands. Justice. that's got a home dynamic with you, that's reckless, impulsive, that betray motherfuckers and be lying, talking about something they don't. Lying like they be helping people but don't. Somebody's going through terror moments. It's going to be a sudden shift. Somebody's out in the cold already, losing shit. Can't barely hold on to nothing like they used to. Losing things that they used to have that they oh so adored, but now it's gone. They got to start all over because they lying. Somebody's enlightened about this. And somebody's watching and gossiping, or somebody's around you that gossip a lot. They pretty loud. They loud mouth. They not obnoxious and rude. They just loud when they be gossiping about people. Like, be quiet. Everybody don't want to hear that. Everybody don't want to hear your conversation you're talking about. This mean ass lady that's bitter because somebody got them opportunities. And somebody got their sword up and ain't letting up. Somebody's sneaky and this Queen of Swords know it. Hey. Like I was saying, this Queen of Swords got their sword up and they not letting up because they know somebody's sneaky. Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody has good karma. While somebody's trying to group up like that shit was going to work. That shit was never going to work against somebody that has good karma. Okay? That's very abundant. It was just going to backfire. Somebody's very independent. And you have people in the background trying to allow somebody. Like somebody want independent. And they always have been independent. Always had pinnacles. Always had pinnacles. First day they saw this person. They had pinnacles. And they still got pinnacles. And they still independent. Somebody had to lay this to rest. Okay, because somebody don't like this shit. Somebody is being celebrated. Somebody's being celebrated. And somebody's mad. Okay? Mad because somebody don't be responding to the bullshit. Because it don't phase them. Okay? Somebody's hiding behind a fucking, I don't know, a picture, a fake profile. Shit. Because you fake yourself. So you gotta have behind a fake profile because you fake. The fuck? Real people don't pay attention to fake shit. Okay? We just laugh at it. We just laugh at it, okay? Because we know y'all roaches and still scattering around trying to figure it out, okay? We know y'all roaches and bed bugs still trying to figure it out. So why we going, okay? What the fuck? That's like me trying to, no. The Four of Pentacles, the Leo and cross watches, Four of Pentacles. I can't wait to move. Somebody laid that to rest. That's why somebody's in Four of Pentacles, okay? And that's why somebody's probably reflecting on the past about their mistakes that they made, okay? Because they jealous-hearted. They filled with greed and mad because they can't satisfy their addiction when it comes to material things. They mad because they looking all whatever the fuck. Okay, what's this? Somebody is trying to advocate for somebody, but they got convictions and they believe. Light is under this, shining under this. This can be 3 or more people. Ace of Wands that's trying to take up for somebody and somebody knows somebody fucked up. What are this? What is this? Yeah, they fighting and arguing. Fighting and arguing. Fighting and arguing. Competition. All these people that's trying to manipulate a situation. When it comes to a star, somebody in the public eye. Somebody's trying to manipulate this. When it comes to 2 people. This couple. Somebody gonna get fast communication about this playing both sides. Juggling. That's why somebody left. Okay? Because somebody wasn't gonna feed into those illusions. Not at all. The fuck? Somebody ain't stupid. Somebody not about to feed into no illusion shit. The fuck I look like? The Emperor in reverse. They abuses their power. And they watching at a distance. With all these fucking burdens. And the third parties. The Lover. That's why somebody changes. And yeah, what I was about to say. Because somebody in these third parties, have you ever been in a relationship with somebody and somebody trapped too? They restricted. Have you ever been in a relationship with somebody and all of a sudden shit start going south? It seemed like somebody is being distant towards you and you live with this person. And then all of a sudden when things start to shift and change with this person, see my camera fucking up now. Because I'm about to say some real shit. It's fucking up. Give me a second. Okay, now. Have you ever been in those type of relationships when your partner is coming home to you and all of a sudden now they gotta work late, now they leaving a job late now, or they leaving the house early now, or whatever the fuck, coming home late now, and then one day you see this person and they look totally drained, they look tired, they look like they've been doing a lot. It's because they fucking on somebody, okay? And when you have these third parties okay, and you lying about it and you got somebody else, oh, it'll start to change your outer appearance, especially if you fucking on the wrong person. Oh my God. And if it's changing your outer appearance drastically, that means you fucking on somebody that's depleting you from your energy, taking all your energy, all your essence, fucking on a Jezebel spirit. It will change the way you look. I kid you not. Oh wait, somebody trapped. Ace of Swords. And somebody else got that good karma. That shit is scary. To look at somebody and be like, dang, you look drained. It's because somebody done drank their ass. They've been fucking on somebody. Ew. The Lover. Now give me something on this struggling to ask for help for Leos and cross watchers. Because somebody being sneaky. And they lying talking about something they not. Somebody being sneaky. And somebody been lying on this Queen of Pentacles. Somebody obsessed with this Queen of Pentacles. High Priest. Temperance Angel. Somebody has a high spiritual ranking. And somebody closed that cycle out. Somebody's reckless. Impulsive. Justice. Somebody that works really hard. That's watching somebody at a distance while they work. Ace of Wands. Okay, somebody that put a depth to this and ended it. Somebody that betrayed somebody behind their back because they got these opportunities. This Queen of Cups supposed to be with this King of Cups is supposed to be pursuing them with this love overflow. But somebody is slow to commit. Okay? Somebody's enlightened about this childish ass act. How somebody is slow to commit. Somebody else is having victory and success and recognition. This is a past person that somebody was dealing with. Could be the person that you was dealing with. Somebody is having victory and success and somebody's up under judgment. This King of Wands, okay? Somebody was a fool when it came to this Empress. King of Pentacles is trapped. Ace of Wands. They are trapped, busted, and disgusted. Okay? Somebody trapped. Okay? Somebody's pursuing their ideas and their dreams. Okay? Somebody's trying to find a way to communicate something. Somebody's looking at a situation very different now. Somebody wants all the information when it comes to this Empress, I guess. I don't know. But let's see. What is this? Somebody wants all the information. Okay, I said this Queen of Wands. Somebody is fighting over this. When it comes to this Queen of Wands and what they're manifesting, Ace of Wands, somebody is being celebrated. And this Emperor is abusing their power by watching somebody. This can be an Aries, a man or a woman. Shit, somebody's abusing their power and they watching somebody. They act like they don't watch somebody and they do watch somebody. Okay? Somebody's going through tower moments and they sad and they regret because somebody's a star. Somebody's a master magician. Somebody's feeling some way about that. Somebody is going through a thing. Somebody is worried, stressed out, having anxiety because somebody know how to manifest anything they want. You know why they know how to manifest anything they want? The reason why they know how to manifest anything they want because they don't be around fuck shit and they don't let nobody play in their face. As soon as they get that red flag, they move the fuck on with their life. They don't pay it no mind, okay? Because to them, that's just a fucking illusion. And they're not about to go towards no illusion. They're going to go towards what's real, okay? This King of Swords, this King of Cups, somebody got their guards up at them. Somebody's bored and discontent. This Lover feels some type of way about this High Priest, this Temperance Angel. Why? Because they laid this to rest. Because you tried to betray them. Because you tried to betray them. Oh, somebody's... Never mind. I'm just going to let it surprise them. I'm just going to let it shock the fuck out of them. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. But this is your read, Leos and cross watchers. I'll be back with another one.